I want to talk today about daily skincare for young children. Not products specifically, I'll get to some of that, but the principles behind the choices. Because I find that most skincare advice for children focuses on what to buy. What I want to talk about is what to understand. Because if you understand the principles, you can make good decisions regardless of what's on the shelf. Hello, I'm Dr. Sahana, a pediatric dermatologist based in Bangalore, and this is Qavach. Let's start with something foundational, the skin barrier. Your child's skin has an outer protective layer, sometimes called the stratum corneum, that performs two critical functions. It keeps the moisture in and it keeps irritants and allergens out. In a healthy skin barrier, these two functions work well. The skin stays hydrated, inflammation stays low. But in a compromised skin barrier, which is the case in many children with eczema or sensitive skin, moisture escapes more easily and things that shouldn't get in do. This is not caused by anything you did wrong. It is often genetic, but it is significantly influenced by what you do daily. Which brings me to the first principle, consistency. The single most impactful thing you can do for a child with dry or sensitive skin is a consistent daily routine. Not an expensive one, not a complicated one, a consistent one. Moisturizing once in a while does very little, whereas moisturizing once or twice every day, even on days when the skin looks fine, builds and maintains the barrier over time. This is especially important during flares, but it matters even more between flares. The second principle, timing. This one surprises most parents. After a bath, your child's skin has absorbed water. It is temporarily more hydrated than usual, but it starts losing that moisture within minutes. A moisturizer applied within 3 minutes of bathing acts as a seal, locking in the hydration that's already there. A moisturizer which is applied 20 minutes later is just sitting on dry skin. It does far less. This is one of the simplest changes a parent can make that has a significant clinical impact, particularly for children with eczema. Bathe the child, pat, dry gently, moisturize immediately. That sequence matters. The third principle, amount. Most parents apply too little moisturizer. It should be applied generously, not rubbed in until it disappears within seconds. If the skin looks dry again within a few minutes, you have used too little. For a child with significant eczema, a generous application means what dermatologists call a wet wrap, a level of coverage enough that the skin feels coated, not just touched. The fourth principle, bathing itself. Bathing is beneficial for children with eczema, contrary to what some parents believe. It adds moisture to the skin, it removes allergens, sweat, and irritants from the surface. But how you bathe matters. Lukewarm water, not hot. Hot water strips the skin barrier. Short duration, 5 to 10 minutes is sufficient. Longer does not add more benefit. Fragrance-free, soap-free cleansers. Soap disrupts the skin's natural pH and strips the barrier. And the most critical, pat dry. Do not rub. Rubbing creates friction and inflammation on already sensitive skin. The fifth principle, product selection. I'll keep this simple. Read the ingredient list. Ingredients are listed in order of concentration. What's listed first is present in the highest amount. Look for ingredients that support the barrier like ceramides, glycerin, niacinamide. Be cautious about fragrance. Listed as fragrance or perfume, it is the most common cause of skin irritation in young children. Be cautious about alcohol high on the list. It is drying and barrier disrupting. On the question of traditional and natural products, I want to be thoughtful here. Many of these have been used for generations and work well for many children. But for children with eczema-prone or sensitive skin, some natural oils and remedies can aggravate symptoms. The key is observation. If something is making your child's skin worse, stop using it, regardless of what it is. If it's helping, it's working for your child. Every child's skin is individual. The sixth principle, sun protection. This one is underestimated by most parents. UV exposure is cumulative. It adds up on the way to school, in the park, playing near a window. You don't need a beach to accumulate UV damage. And for children with eczema or sensitive skin, UV exposure can trigger or worsen flares. From the age of 6 months onwards, a mineral-based sunscreen, that is something with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, because these sit on the skin rather than being absorbed and are better tolerated by sensitive skin. This is what is recommended. SPF 30 or above, fragrance-free, apply 20 minutes before going outdoors. For children under 6 months, shade and protective clothing. Sunscreen is not generally recommended for that age group. Let me close with something I say to parents often. You don't need a shelf full of products. You need a small number of the right products used consistently in the right way at the right time. The complexity of pediatric skincare is not in the products. It's in the understanding. And now you have the understanding. Skin health is built daily, not rescued occasionally. Start with consistency, add the right timing, use the right amount, and observe your child's skin. It will tell you what's working. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe and share it with a parent who may find this useful.